There's no greater thrill when you are acting with some wonderful actor and you have a laugh.
Yeah.
And the audience start to laugh.
In like a wave?
Yeah, in a wave. And you have to hold it. It's like surfing. And then you have another line and you're playing tennis with somebody who's an expert tennis player.
Yeah.
And you play with the audience expectation. I find that so, it's like drugs. And it's so immediate, and why I could never give up the theater, because it's the actor's medium.
Yeah.
And sort of conversely, a moment that can shock an audience into silence, or having, I find it still so moving that adult people can go into a dark room with 400 other adults.
Yeah.
And willfully be told a lie that they know is fake. Like children. Tell me a story, Mom.
Yeah.
And they go and they allow themselves, because they want, storytelling to me is a human need. It's an absolute human need, and the arts is a human need. So I see that. I just find it so moving that people still want to do that. What you want, I really notice this, any actor will tell you this, is they go, I did a good audition.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in and you go, I did really well. I can understand there are loads of reasons why you may not get cast in something.
Yeah.
It depends on who else they have, or what you're like juxtaposed beside another actor. Whatever it is, they might be looking for a famous person, they might be looking for whatever it is. But if you go in and you get the opportunity, you think, I know I did really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good feeling. And then you may not get it and you go, okay.
Yeah.
When you don't get in the room, it's very, very difficult, because you can cope with the rejection. So I was okay. I quite enjoyed auditioning, because I saw it as an opportunity to just act in front of people.
Yeah.
Rather than just in front of, the mirror. That's why I love acting in the theater, because performing in the theater is the only art form, or one of the only art forms, where you don't have to see the result of what you're doing.
Right.
You write a book, you can read the book. You make a movie, you can see the movie.
Yeah.
You paint a picture, you see it. There's something completely freeing about acting in the theater, and the only way you really see it is through the audience's perception of you. And so you can imagine, your imagination is completely on fire, I felt, and I still feel, about the absolute transformative nature of art.
Yeah.
I really believe that so passionately, and I think that it's such a uniquely human thing that we can do, to have arts. It distinguishes us from the other species,
right.
and we're able to do this thing that helps us through.